I'm Cantor Danielle Ben-Simone from Temple Beth David in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. I wanted to begin with a little prayer that we say in the beginning of services as we welcome each other. And it says, I hereby accept the obligation of fulfilling the Creator's mitzvah as written in the Torah, love your neighbor as yourself. הריני מקבלת עליי מצוות הבורא ואהבת לרעך כמוך לרעך כמוך הריני מקבלת עליי מצוות הבורא ואהבת לרעך כמוך לרעך כמוך. A dear congregant gifted me a beautiful memoir about her father growing up in Poland during the Shoah, the Holocaust. Prior to the onset of the war, her father described the ways in which religious men would frequent the shtibel. He explained that although the shtibel was a place for prayer, it was also a place where men flocked to schmooze, eat, give and take advice, and listen to each other. I miss the idea of the shtibel. In a more mundane sense, I miss the coffee room at work and the lounge or lobby in office buildings, a place where people congregate to just be with each other. The in-person gathering space where people feel seen, heard, recognized, and counted. While our present-day circumstances may inhibit our congregating in person, the challenge is figuring out how to recapture a sense of belonging when many feel so incredibly estranged. Showing up used to be the big step forward, but Zoom fatigue and technological difficulties sometimes impede the desire to turn on the video screen. Reading about the shtibel reminded me that in creating new avenues of connecting, we do not need to eliminate others. Meaning, for just one day, what would it look like to step away from the computer and pick up the phone? Or is it possible to send a handwritten letter to someone that we know? On my birthday last week, I received so many texts, emails, cards, phone calls. I truly felt the love. The evolution of technology has lifted our community in many ways, in ways we couldn't only imagine before now. But we must continue to stretch our capacity to reach the other, to uncover and rediscover ways to catch up, check in, and feel valued. Our eyes may be tired from the glare of the screen, but our hearts are wounded in the continued absence of spontaneous human connection. Missing the informal moments where sparks fly, opinions exchange, jokes are offered, and friendships form. When we feel noticed, we transform into willing, eager partners in the building of a better world. So my prayer is that the shtibel moments should re-enter our lives. Our lives depend on it. I want to share a blessing written by Alden Sullivan, a beautiful poet that I just came to know. It's called The Blessing of Faces. And as I look at you, this is my blessing. So many beautiful faces, so many radiant souls shining forth into our hearts. Look at those eyes the smiles, the hopes, the fears, the yearning, the questioning, the compassion, the love. Take it in. Take it all in. The tenderness, the humanity, the blessing of faces arrayed before you. The blessing of faces given and received. Hareini mekabelet alai mitzvat habore ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha l'reacha kamocha. Hareini mekabelet alai mitzvat habore ve'ahavta l'reacha kamocha l'reacha kamocha. I see you. I feel the love. I hope you feel mine.